students. Today we are going to discuss the objective types of question answers of chapter 4 standard 7 SS, and today it is the 6th lecture, 6th video. Okay, standard 7 SS chapter 4 lecture number, video number 6. Okay, and we are going to discuss the objective types of question answer like fill in the blanks, true or false, and fill in the blank MCQ. Okay, here I have written MCQs. After that we will discuss about fill in the blanks and true or false. Okay, so the name of the chapter is Mughal Empire Establishment and Extension. Okay, okay. Now first thing, in which year Babur attacked India? In which year Babur attacked India? My dear student, we know that when Ibrahim Lodi was there, Babur attacked and Babur defeated Ibrahim Lodi, and Lodi dynasty was ended and Mughal dynasty started ruling over us. It was in the year 1526. Okay, it was in the year 1526. Okay, so in which year Babur attacked India? Here options are written: 1526, 1516, 1536, or 1506. And the correct answer is 1526. In the year 1526, Babur attacked, and my dear student, it was considered as the first battle of Panipat between Ibrahim Lodi and Babur. And Babur won the battle and Ibrahim Lodi was defeated in the year 1526. So in which year Babur attacked India? So 1526. Okay. Second, how many times Sher Shah defeat Humayun? How many times did Sher Shah defeat Humayun? We know Sher Shah defeated Humayun 2 times. Okay, Humayun lost against Sher Shah. Humayun lost against Sher Shah 2 times. Okay, twice. So how many times did Sher Shah defeat Humayun? So Humayun, he lost 2 times. Okay, options are given 2, 3, 4, and 5. So how many times? 2 times. Okay, Sher Shah defeated Humayun. Okay, next one. In which year Babur died? In which year Babur died? When I explained the chapter, I said that Babur more or less 4 or 5 years something he remained in India. He lived in India and he died in the year 1530. 1530. Okay, so in which year Babur died? Babur died in the year 1530. Okay, here options are given in the year 1530, 1540, 1525, 1556. Okay, so Babur died in the year 1530. 1530. Okay, who collected land revenue? Next one. Who collected land revenue in a Paragana? Okay, who collected land revenue in a Paragana? My dear student, at some places you will not find A here. Pargana. Okay, then also no problem. It is not a spelling mistake. We can use Paragana. Okay, so who collected land revenue in Paragana? Okay, options are given: Amir, Subedar, Chaudhary, or Makagam. Okay, so in Paragana, Amir, they were collecting land revenue. So Amir collected land revenue in a Paragana. Who? Amir collected land revenue in a Paragana. Got it? Next one. Which of the following book was written by Abul Fazl? My dear student, Abul Fazl was one of the courtier in the court of Akbar. Okay, in Akbar's court there were 9 gems. Okay, 9 courtiers were there. Okay, well known. Okay, like Birbal, Tansen, Abul Fazl, okay, then Todermal, Mansingh, okay. So many were there, and in that one, in that nine gems, okay, one of them was Abul Fazl. Abul Fazl was a great poet writer, okay. So and he wrote two books, Aine Akbari and Akbarnama. Abul Fazl wrote two books, Aine Akbari and Akbarnama. So which of the following book was written by Abul Fazl? Okay, Aine Akbari and Akbarnama. Here I have written Akbarnama, Humayunama, Babarnama, या Jahangirnama. Okay, so which book was written by Abul Fazl? So Akbarnama. Akbarnama was written by Abul Fazl. Okay. Next, who was born at the palace of the king of Amarkot? Who was born at the palace of the king of Amarkot? My dear student, when I explained the chapter, I clearly said, when Humayun was defeated by Sher Shah and he was wandering, okay, and at that time Akbar was born. Who was born? Akbar was born at the palace of okay, palace of the king of Amarkot. Got it? So who was born at the palace of the king of Amarkot? Akbar, Humayun, Rana Uday Singh, yeah, none of these. Okay. So my dear student, the correct answer is Akbar. The correct answer is Akbar. Okay. Got it? Next, where did Akbar build a prayer hall? Akbar had a great respect, love for all the religions, and that is why he built one prayer hall at Fatehpur Sikri, and every Friday he kept religious meet, and all the religious leaders, they come together, they discuss, okay, and that is why we can say Akbar had a great love towards all the religions. He was very kind and liberal towards all the religions. Okay, here where did Akbar build the prayer hall? Answer: A. Fatehpur Sikri, B. Bijapur, C. Agra, and D. Delhi. So where it was? A prayer hall was built by Akbar at Fatehpur Sikri. Where it was built? It was built at Fatehpur Sikri. Next one. Which of the following is not a ruler of Mughal dynasty? My dear student, in this chapter we learn about four kings. In this chapter number 4, we learn about four kings: Babur, Humayun, Sher Shah, and Akbar. All four names are written here. All four names are written here. So which of the following is not a ruler of the Mughal dynasty? So Babur was the founder of Mughal dynasty. Humayun was the son of Babur. Akbar was the son of Humayun. So we can say Sher Shah Suri. Sher Shah Suri was not a ruler belonging to Mughal dynasty. Dear student, after completing MCQ multiple choice question, I am going to start fill in the blanks. Okay. Now first one, Babur defeated blank. Babur defeated blank in the first battle of Panipat. So Babur defeated Ibrahim Lodi. Babur defeated Ibrahim Lodi in the first battle of Panipat. And my dear student, it was fought in the year 1526 CE. Got it? 1526 CE. Okay. The subsection of Suba. The subsection of Suba was known as government. It was known as government. Okay. Got it? Next one. Blank ascended the throne of Delhi after Babur. After Babur, who was there? After Babur, his son Humayun. Okay. After Babur, his son Humayun ascended the throne of Delhi. Okay. Next one. The Sisodiya of Blank fought for a long time with Akbar. The Sisodiya of Mewar. The Sisodiya Rajputs of Mewar. Okay. The Sisodiya of Mewar fought for a long time with Akbar. Next. Blank set up his rule in Delhi when Akbar was in Punjab. My dear student, it was Hamu. Hamu set up his rule in Delhi when Akbar was in Punjab, and later on in 1556 there was a battle between Hamu and Akbar, and it was known as the Second Battle of Panipat. And it was fought in the year 1556. Okay. Sher Shah Suri was an Afghan. Was an Afghan. Afghan. Okay. Sher Shah Suri was an Afghan leader. Next one. Bairam Khan was a faithful minister of. Bairam Khan was a faithful minister of Humayun. Okay, and after the death of Humayun, he became the guardian of Akbar, because Akbar, when Humayun died, Akbar was only 13 years old. Got it? That's why Bairam Khan, we can say Bairam Khan was the faithful minister of Humayun and guardian of Akbar. Okay, next one. Right, true or false? Right, true or false? Sher Shah had defeated Humayun twice. It is true or false? My dear student, it is true. Okay, we know Humayun was defeated by Sher Shah Suri twice. Prince Salim adopted the name Jahangir. My dear student, that is also correct. Okay, and my dear student, Salim revolted against Akbar and got the throne of Delhi. And name was Salim. Later on, it was known as Jahangir. Okay, Jahangir. Next, Akbar followed the revenue collection method. Akbar followed the revenue collection method of Sher Shah. That is also correct. Next, Maharana Pratap won the battle of Haldighati. No, my dear student, that is wrong. Okay, that is false. Because Akbar won and the Maharana Pratap was defeated, and that is why he wandered in the forest, faced many difficulties, hardships, okay, problems. Okay. Next, Babur died in the battlefield in 1530 CE. My dear student, Babur died in 1530. That is correct, but in the battlefield, that is wrong. Okay, in the battlefield, that is false. Okay, because he died, that is correct. Babur died in the year 1530, but in the battlefield, that is wrong. Okay, that's why we can say it is wrong. Next one, Babur ascended the throne after Humayun. Wrong. Okay, because Babur was the father of Humayun, and after father, the son becomes the king. So after Babur, Humayun became the king, not after Humayun Babur. Okay, that is also false. Okay, next one. Akbar developed friendly relationship with Maharana Pratap. No, my dear student, that is also false. Okay, because they had frequently wars, and Sisodiya were not ready to give up against the Mughals, and that is why often there were battles, wars against the Mughals and the Rajput kings. Okay, so Akbar developed friendly relationship with Maharana Pratap. That is false. my dear student, you have to copy down this thing in your notebook. Okay, next time we will learn more. Thank you.